He's not the most world-class guy out there. He is not a guy who will ever sniff horseman status, chief ogre, tier one, or so forth. But they're just some of those players. You see, I liken just Lingard to sort of, let's say, someone like a Grosso back in '06, or even what Spinazzola did. There are certain guys where they're not that consistent, they're not the best players on their team, but come tournament football, come the big times, when now comes to, okay, we now are looking for someone to now try and say, what's up? Jesse Lingard is that kind of dude. And, maybe perhaps the loan move has improved him, but even if him going to West Ham, let's say that he went to West Ham and it improved him, it's not going to improve him to a point where he's now a starter or should be a starter for like a Bayern Munich, a Chelsea, in Madrid or so forth. That'll never happen. So yes, he's improved, but he will never be world class. But when you're going into a tournament, those so-called world-class guys are probably not the guys that say what's up. It's the unknown guys. I remember what's it called? I think it was. Is it? I've forgotten his name. I think it was Arrigo Sacchi or something, because like there's a player from Italy who in Italian 90, nobody knew of him before. Bald, no one knew him afterwards. But the perfect thing is Grosso. Grosso was selling fruits before the '06 World Cup. '06 World Cup, the guy was a freaking revelation, as Viali said. After the World Cup, no one knew about him. So just link, because see, the thing about football is, yes, it's about ability. It's about this as well. It's about your personality. It's about your character. It's about how you carry yourself. Because it's funny, before the Euros, my brother said that, wait, why didn't they take Jay Links? I was like, but I said, no, my brother said, no, Jay Links, did you see Jay Links' goal at the previous World Cup in 2018? That kind of guy is a guy you have to have in your team. And my thing is that if I'm a manager, of course I've got my status and so forth, but Lingard is that kind of guy where 1-1, bro, go out and just do something crazy. Go out and just try and create something, make something happen. He's that kind of guy that, because of his personality and his character and so forth, he's a guy that can make things happen, because in a tournament, you need squad and you need players that to fulfill all the roles. Kane ain't always going to say what's up in a big game. Sterling, probably not. Like those big games, those high-profile games is where you need characters. That's the funny thing. Sometimes it's the characters, not the amazing players. Sometimes it's the characters, not as good as the amazing players, who will come and just find something, somehow a stumble, a fumble, somehow, and just get that goal happen. So look, man, Jay Lings, man, could be a big season for him. I don't know how much he will play for Ole at United. Maybe he should have stayed at West Ham, so he'll be having more game time. He probably should have. But I think coming into the World Cup and so forth, when your boy Southgate is making his team, you've got to save a spot for Jalen, because every team needs that nice little secret X factor, man. Just keeping it real. Like that vid, subscribe, comment below. One love.